Hey, and welcome to the vodcast for nicksmoot.com. Today, actually, I'm down an alley. And it sounds kind of funny that I'm down an alley, but I'm downtown Coeur d'Alene. And something that I was thinking about today in my post, what I want to talk about was rhythms of life and being incredibly intentional about choosing to live life versus having life live you. And as I was actually walking down the alley, I noticed something. Like you can see, there's dumpsters there. See? There's a dumpster. And, sometimes you see in movies how they talk about that there's people that, you'll see a homeless guy who's eating out of a dumpster, or people who are living in the alleyways. And it was interesting because from right here, you can also kind of see the Coeur d'Alene Resort. So I don't know if you can see that up there or not, but there's the parking garage. I hope you can see it. But I just found it interesting that you can have these two dynamics. Now, the Coeur d'Alene Resort being a place where the guy who runs it is super rich, and then there's walking past these dumpsters, the idea of people who are homeless in their own city and wondering how people get to both spots in places in life. Now, I'm not saying that if you're homeless you're a horrible person, or that if you're Hagedon you're a great person, or vice versa, that if Hagedon, because where he's at, is a horrible person, or that guy's the homeless guy would be a good person. But what I am saying is that I find it interesting that we wonder how we get to these spots. It's not something that happens by accident. It's something that's very intentional. You are designed, you're created, and you develop into something that takes you down a path of life. It's scary to me how unintentional we are when it comes to working with teenagers and in the lives of them, and we don't have consistent times. One of the things we're doing with Mythos Project and Simple Mentoring, we're trying to challenge you, the teenager, and parents to understand the fact that you need to have intentional time where you're actually sitting down and thinking through what are you creating, developing for the future of your child. And if you're a teenager, ask me a question going, whoa, I want you guys to be developing me into something that produces a healthy future where I have a chance to succeed in life, where I'm living a moral and life full of truth, hope, and takes me to different places. Not saying that you need to end up running some major resort or that you need to be living in a dumpster. I'm saying your life and your future is not by accident. It's something that happens on purpose. So make sure right now with your parents, you guys are developing a relationship that is setting you up for a purposeful future.